Okay, it's 7 o'clock, February 13th, 2004, or 24. Call this meeting to order. Anybody second?
Yeah.
Oh, you don't have to. Roll call board members.
Okay, roll call,
Christie is not here. Beverly,
Here.
SoCal,
here.
alright.
Okay, well, everything we got pending, still haven't heard anything on
You just have to read that off and then say accept the
Yeah.
minutes.
it. Discuss or take action on consent agenda. All items under this consent agenda will be heard collectively unless opposed to the presence. In which case, the contested items will be considered, discussed, and appropriate action taken up separately.
And you'll make a motion to approve the consent agenda with the exception of minutes.
I vote that we approve that with the exception of the minutes, that we don't have copies of them.
You second that, Dean?
Yeah, I'll second.
Alright, Beverly,
Yeah.
SoCal,
Yes.
okay. And then new business.
Said we already got the bills paid.
That's all included in your consent agenda. So you can just go to the
As I said before, we don't have the minutes from last meeting. Paying of bills, PSO, all accounts, RWD, all accounts, and billing. Waste connections, ONG, clerk pay. Mr. Nixon, Nichols and Dixon, and pest control be paid.
You can go to number 4. You can go to number 4.
Okay, discuss or take action on new business.
It's the community member to discuss Easter party.
Okay. On the Easter party, somebody wanted to have
Yes,
anything on
we're
that?
gonna have the Easter egg hunt,
Okay.
March the 30th, right here. And, we're taking donations, we've always did that, and we just want to bring the buckets and come have fun. There'll be refreshments. We can take donations, candy, cookies, money, whatever anybody wants to give.
Is there a time on that?
From 10 o'clock in the morning till 11.
Thank you.
Are you gonna split on this year?
Huh?
Are you gonna split on this?
What do you mean?
Well, the little ones was here and the big ones up apart.
We don't hardly have any little ones or big ones. Wait to see how many show up.
I don't think that's, so, I mean, that's how it used to be.
Yeah, that's how we.
Some on this side, some on this side, and some right there.
Yeah, we'll do it like that, this here and then over at the building. Okay? That's where we'll do it.
Perfect. And you guys will be using the community building?
Huh?
You guys will be using the community building?
Yes,
Perfect.
we'll probably get here at what, 8:30? About 8:30 that morning, we will come in, get everything set up and we'll hide the eggs.
Perfect.
Are you gonna come the night before the dog? Like we used to?
That's on the
No, I'm serious.
No, we'll come Friday, oh, yes, Friday. Friday, we will meet up here to dye the eggs.
Do you have a time on that?
Something you do free. Okay, say 5?
Okay.
Just give me a holler, I'll make sure y'all get in
Okay.
there.
Thank you.
Perfect.
Get your shit together.
I just have to make sure she's gonna be here with us.
That's why there's a group of us, remember them.
There you go.
Watch it, Jamie.
Is there anything else?
Good place.
Don Summers, we'll just need to read that out.
And on John Summers to discuss the addition of RV park in Bradley, it's gonna have to be rescheduled, he couldn't make it today.
Do you know any plans on that?
I haven't heard nothing of it myself.
The information that I received was that he wasn't able to make it tonight. He had an issue coming up with the layout of the property, so he won't have it ironed out before the meeting. If you would like to remove my segment from the board meeting, we can revisit this at a later date. Again, I apologize. So that's all the information that we have about it right now, or that I have.
I haven't talked to none of them, they said they wanted water on all of it.
I have no idea that, like I said, that's literally the only
That's a pretty
information
good
that I have.
quarter, I mean,
Yeah.
I think that's why he's supposed to be here, cause he's gonna have to have electricity, water, everything else brought in there. And you just can't show up here and have it done.
I hope he's
Right.
got deep pockets, cause I was gonna do it, and I
Yeah.
have near enough deep pockets or fine to get it done.
Yep.
Now, I got a question, does the citizens of Bradley get to vote on this to be brought in?
Law says in the state of Oklahoma, we can't stop him.
Yeah,
We don't have any.
They don't bother
Has he
me.
already bought the land?
I don't know,
I was told that, Rose needed that to Rachel.
Okay, so.
It's the
they'll be
land
bought.
right across
I only
from
met the
us.
man one time, and that's what he told me.
Well, I can't say that.
They were parked across the road, he introduced himself.
I would say they.
Where does he live?
I don't even know.
Nobody knows where he lives? Wow.
I figured it'd been a summer, he probably from Lindsay, but I don't know. He may not even be that true.
this is the first I've ever heard of RV park, was today.
I heard about it, I didn't know where he's gonna do it,
Not
that's what I heard, I
sure.
don't, I wouldn't know the guy who walked up to
Well,
me, I
they were
know.
parked on this side, and we drove around, and they were over there, and they were.
You see it?
Wheel.
I think the deal he told me he might run into is with the sewer,
I said,
cause you're gonna have to have so much leach lines.
I asked him what he was doing, and he
Yeah.
said he was laying it out for the guy that owned it, and I said, well, Debbie and Dwayne, and he said, that ain't Dwayne, and he said, Dwayne don't own this, and I said, well, and he come over and he's married to Rachel,
Yeah.
that's all he told me.
I know when you run into the septic, even with a perk test, you know, it's gonna be a minimum of 300 foot per septic system, you know, and they can be up to 1,000 foot, you know, depending on how it perks. I mean, I don't know what regulations is on it, how many can tie in or what he can, I don't know, I mean,
I can figure it all out for you.
cause you can run out of land, I mean, you can run out of land real fast trying to lay in a sewer system, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you can eat up some property quick.
I figured that out, I would never come out by the time I completed DEQ was putting in the septic.
Yeah, I mean, and on the cheap end, they're gonna be about $4,000, $5,000 a system now, you know, I mean, to get one done.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? So if you go ahead and put several of them, it might not even be possible for them to do it, you know what I mean?
Then it's about $8,000 now to get one septic.
Yeah. I know the only thing, he can, by law, he can do it himself if he'll go to the state and send them pictures before he does anything. Yeah, he can. We done cheat shape. Yeah. What the deal is, but if he puts one shovel full of dirt on there, he's done. Cause we've been down that road, haven't we? Remember that? That's what they told us, said, they might just dig it all back up and take a picture of where they could see it. Take all the gravel out, everything, and they said, now,
You have to come and look at it before you do anything else.
huh?
DEQ has to inspect it.
Well, there's a woman up there now though, over the state, health department, she'll sign off on it, you know. As long as you send her everything that she wants, but if you don't, whew,
They come in there and shut them down, put in a septic tank.
yeah.
They wouldn't tell them why. Because it was 2 inches out of the level.
Yeah, well, see, that's another thing against them, that's what they don't understand. You're only allowed a 1/4 inch per 100 foot of fall, and if it don't make
This
that,
is on the tank itself.
yeah, that's what I'm saying, I mean, there's a lot of fine line, you gotta walk there, and if it ain't right, I mean, and she got the final say, you know, I mean, and if you make her mad, you know, I mean, you're done right there.
That's what he got. He had him on his bad side.
Yeah, oh, yeah, I know.
He waited 4 days for him to tell him when he needed to rid of the tank.
Oh, yeah, and she don't get no hurry either, believe me. No, we set for one exposed for a month, waiting for her to make up her mind on what she wanted to do. And then she come here and said, no, now take all the gravel out, take all the pipe out, dig it all. Yeah. Just because she could, you know, I mean, you know,
Yes.
yeah, I thought, you know, if I knew that, I'd called her and been nice to her before we done any of that, you know, I mean,
But he is going to show up at the meeting and explain everything?
I guess so, explain what he's wanting to try to do. But that, the thing I think personally he's just gonna run into is, I don't think enough space to do, but probably what he wants to do. I mean,
Not for,
you know, what I mean, cause they're gonna make him perk it, you know, and then perk test is gonna be $300 a hole now, to, you know, for each little spot they do. And then if they walk in and say, okay, you gotta have 1,000 foot of lateral line on each one of these, and then you can't drive over nothing, where's all the lateral line gonna go? You can run out of space quick there, and then if they do an irrigation system, then you're just, the price is stupid then, you know what I mean, it just,
Stack,
huh?
doesn't have to be the stack.
Yeah.
It's the only way they get by.
Yeah, that's what I mean, where they can irrigate, you know, and them are stupid high, I mean, that's outrageous. You know, I mean, he better on the bank when he starts trying to do that. You know.
Just wait to wait and see, huh?
Yeah.
Wouldn't hurt for me to do that.
He's got, huh?
Brandon had to. When he built his
Oh, yeah.
house, it wouldn't hurt.
Yeah, I got a buddy that just done one down there, cost him $15,000, cause his would perk.
Well, he better have deep pockets.
Yeah. So I say, you could actually, you could tie $100,000 in the sewer system if you ain't careful. You know, I mean, so, you know, how much is it worth to you to try to
Ask
do?
you a question on if they wanna do it with them like over Elliott's. Can that be passed?
I don't know if
That's
it,
what I told you, can try and do it.
yeah, I don't know if it would go on here because I think it'd be a health issue right here. Maybe we could holler that'd be a health issue being right here in town, you know what I mean? Cause,
Because a lot of them are putting in
yeah,
lagoons.
yeah. Yeah. See, and is he out of the deal right
Ain't
there?
out of city limits.
He's still in the city limits right there, they're gonna let him do it? I know at one time Mike was gonna do the sewer line, wasn't it? That's the reason they shut it down, cause it was gonna cost too much or something?
Out of city limits and outside, last road.
Yeah,
a motion to adjourn the meeting.
I second it.
Or
Yeah, I don't know.
Beverly?
I second it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know what's gonna happen there, I mean,
Yep.
he might figure out right fast it ain't worth the thing, you know what I mean?